Building your brand. In business, a brand is a name, phrase, logo, or other unique features that allow customers to distinguish a particular product or service from other similar products or services. A company that does a good job establishing its brand has a better chance in the marketplace. For instance, there are many different companies that sell soda, but Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola Company, is one of the most successful at selling soda because of the popularity of its Coca-Cola brand. Throughout the history of hip-hop, there's almost always been a lot of rappers in the game at one time. But since technology has made it possible for virtual recording studios to be installed on home computers and has given us social networking sites that make it easy for music to be distributed to millions of people free of charge, the number of rappers in the game has risen to an all-time high. Now, it doesn't take a business expert to know anything that is in excess becomes less valuable, just as anything that is rare becomes more valuable. With damn near everybody out there thinking that they're a rapper, it creates shrinkage in the size of the potential customer. The most obvious reason for this is that most wannabe rappers once were potential customers. Many of the rappers that post their music on free sites such as DatPiff or SoundCloud are actually fans of hip-hop music that have decided to use the convenience of technology to try to emulate their favorite artists. It's no different than when NBA players who were investing money into building recording studios of their own started releasing rap albums. However, when most of the rap fans have stopped paying attention to the latest trends so that they could focus on recording and searching for feedback on their own music, it could present itself as a problem for the progression of the art form. Not only are there less potential fans for you to try to win over, but your music may be overlooked by the ones that are still looking to hear the next big thing, all because they're just having trouble differentiating the next big thing from all the first-timers or the in-the-bedroom rappers. Hence, creating a brand is necessary. For different kind of products or services, there will be different steps that you will have to take in order to build your brand. In building your hip-hop brand, the first things you should want to do are to identify your audience and define your brand's personality. By making it appear that your brand has human characteristics, it will give your target audience something in which they can relate to. The name and logo design that you choose will play a big part in the crowd that you attract. A brand known as Testimony Records with a cross in its logo will not attract die-hard gangster rap fans. Your brand name and logo should speak directly to your target audience. While your brand name and logo will play a big part in separating you and your music from the rest of the rap acts in the world, there will be nothing more important than being able to deliver quality music. If people associate your brand with poorly written or mixed songs, then you will have a harder time gaining and keeping fans. But if you take your time to master your craft of songwriting and have the songs mixed by professional engineers, it will establish your credibility amongst fans of rap music and will give the listeners reason to want to hear more of your music. Now, one thing that will probably never change about the human race is that people want to feel like they're a part of something. A good brand will attract loyal fans that's willing to defend the honor of that brand. One of the more popular recurring topics that gets discussed in the chat rooms or blogs is who's the best rapper? Although it is possible that there may be an unknown, undiscovered rapper that is actually better than any of the rappers that gets mentioned in that conversation, the fact remains that the rapper that has done the best job at establishing their brand will always get the most mention in those conversations.